Hello, everybody. How are ya? Welcome,
Great.
welcome.
How are you?
Good. I'm so good. I'm a little wet. My hair is a little wet. I went on a walk this morning, and so it's not fully dry yet, but that's all right. I'm here with you guys. Super excited to dive into all the cool stuff for creating an offer and getting the final pieces dialed in for your lead magnet and kind of what to expect going forward, like timelines, all that stuff. I've got you covered today. Okay. So, any questions that are still lingering, I've got you. Any questions around what to do next, I've got you. Like, we're all good. So, no worries. No worries. Jessica, yes.
Hi. So, as you know, I kind of backtracked and went in a different direction from what my original plan was. So, I'm working on all of that kind of like in a more condensed timeline. um, but the due date is next Wednesday, correct? One
It's
week
the
before.
30th. Yep. It's the
Oh,
30th.
not the first. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
the 30th is next. Hold on. Hang on. Hang on.
30th is Tuesday.
Yeah, I need it by Tuesday. Yep, I need it by Tuesday because we're going to start sending things out on Wednesday on October 1st. Yep,
Okay,
we're going to
great.
actually the bundle will be live October 1st. So I need everybody's things by
And
the
and
30th.
you just want the link in the Ask Me Anything, and that'll.
Yeah, I'm going to go over that today. Great
Okay.
questions. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You.
And then let me answer the questions. Any more questions after I start today, if that's okay?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all are like ready to jump in. You're like, oh my God, I've got so many questions. Let me go. Okay, hang on just a minute. So let me kind of start here, and then I promise I will open up. Everybody will get all their questions answered. I promise. Okay, so and some of your questions might be answered in this. So here's where you are in the program. Okay, you should have a workbook style freebie done. When I say workbook style, all I mean is that it is something that you've created inside of um, Canva that you have downloaded as a PDF that is going to help your person create a win in 15 minutes or less. On that freebie, you are going to tell them where to go, such as go join my Facebook group, connect with me on socials, wherever it is that you want them to go. This is not an invitation to buy. This is an invitation to connect with you, right? So I want you to think about attraction, nurturing. Where do we want them to go next so that we can nurture them? The buy is going to come in the monetization sequence. So you do not need to talk about buying anything until your emails number 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So once you have that freebie done, you need to create an opt-in page. An opt-in page is also called a landing page. It is where somebody is going to go and give you their name and email address so that the freebie is delivered to them. That is not created in Canva. That is not created on your website. That is created in your email marketing system. So if you're using ConvertKit, they call those landing pages. You're going to use that. If you're using MailChimp, I don't know what they're calling it. I'm so sorry, Gwendolyn. I don't use MailChimp, so I don't know what they're calling it. But typically it's going to be called something like an opt-in page, a registration page, a landing page. Like those words mean the same thing. All it is you're going to use one of their templates and you're going to create the headline, which we talked about last time, a little bit of a subtitle, and that is where they are going to enter their name and email address and come onto your email list. And then the freebie is delivered to them automatically. So last week we talked about that initial freebie or that initial email that's delivering the freebie is email 0, right? That's 0, right? That is, they're giving you their name and email address. And in ConvertKit, when you do that, there's a little welcome series that says, hey, I'm so glad you're here. Here's your freebie. That's email 0. And that's all we do for email 0. Here you go. Here are the goods. Thanks so much for opting in. Thank you so much for signing up. Thank you so much for wanting my freebie. That is all that is. Then we move into your 3 welcome sequences. Okay, so your welcome sequences are designed to give people more value to make sure that they actually downloaded the freebie. Like, hey, if you haven't already, like download it. Because if they don't download it, they're not going to do anything with it. They're not going to get results, right? So that welcome sequence is designed. Oh, I just want to make sure I'm recording. Yes. Phew. Oh my gosh. I thought I almost forgot. I'm like, oh my God, please don't tell me I didn't record this. Okay. Phew. So that email sequence is designed to connect, to share a little bit about you, what your mission is. It's really building a bridge between them saying, yes, I'm here, and you saying, I'm so glad you're here, and this is why I'm glad you're here. Okay. It's going to invite them again to join your Facebook group if you have one, connect with you on social media, some way, shape, or form, or you are going to direct them for where they can connect more with you. No offer in 345. I'm sorry, in 123. Oh my God, I need more coffee today, y'all. No offer, no offer in the welcome series. Okay. So there's no offer on the landing page. There's no offer in the welcome series. There's no offer in the freebie. The only place that your offer is going to go is in your monetization or your sales emails or your lead conversion, whatever it is that you want to call it. And those are emails 456. I gave you two templates that you can choose from inside of your toolkit. And they're both labeled. One is one of the 100 Rockstar email templates that we share. If you're in Activate Abundance Academy, you've got all 100 of those. The one that I pulled out was the one specifically on converting a lead to a buyer, because that's what a monetization sequence is designed to do. It's designed to help you say, hey, if you want more, come join me here at this paid offer so that I can help you create a win more in a more intimate place. So that's where we are going to share your bite-size offer. And we're going to share the invite on all three emails, not just one, but all three, because we know that it actually takes 20 to 40 touches before somebody says yes. And people will actually say no 4 times before they say yes. So we need to make sure that this offer is getting in front of them multiple times. So you have the option of using the 5 email sequence that's inside the lead conversion if you're comfortable with emails, or you can use the 3 email sequence, which was number 2, and it's labeled number 2 email sales sequence inside of your toolkit. You can use that template. Okay. Easy peasy. Do not overthink this. Do not get caught in the weeds. Do not worry about the languaging right now. Like, the most important thing is we get this up and going. And for those of you that have shared it with me, you guys are great. Like, there is nothing in there that I'm good that I would change. There is nothing that is popping up that is glaring at me that's saying, oh my gosh, yeah, she's really off track. You guys are great. Like, trust yourselves. This is going really, really well. And again, if you just want my eyeballs on it for affirmation, happy to do that. Happy to do that. Okay. But I will not do editing, and I'm not a tech coach, so I can't do tech for you, but I can absolutely support you in getting the support that you need. So if you're struggling and then you're like, oh my God, I don't know how to actually fit these tech pieces together. If you're in Activate Abundance Academy, you guys already have those tech coaches already, and you can book your one-on-one tech call with Jenny at any time. So if you want to use that call with her, you can absolutely do that. For those of you that just joined Activate, that's available for you. For those of you that are not in Activate, you can certainly, hire that out. And if you want to talk to my personal VA, Jenny, who does our tech calls, she does our tech group calls, she does our tech one-on-one calls now. I'm more than happy to put you in touch with her. She has a whole team, and she can certainly help you get this up and running. Okay. She's not just one person. For those of you that are like, but where's Stephanie? Stephanie's business is banging, y'all. She is just like rip roaring. And so, she has been with me for many, many years. She has been inside not only an Activate Abundance Academy, but also our Accelerate Mastermind. She's still in the Success Studio because she knows the importance of staying and having support for the long term. But she's like, Chris, I just need to focus on my business. And I'm like, yeah, girl, you do. Absolutely. So she's going all in on scaling. And we've got Jenny, my personal VA coach. I said, hey, will you come do these calls? And she's like, sure. So we got you there. All right. So everybody take a nice deep full breath. Good. Just let it go. It's all going to work. I promise. I promise. It is more important to get the information in the world than it is to be perfect. Can I just say that again? It is more important for you to get this information in the world than it is to be perfect. There is no perfect. That is an illusion that will keep you spinning, that will keep you second guessing, that will keep you doubting, that will keep you stuck, and that doesn't serve anybody. Okay, so the reason why this was 30 days was very, very intentional and very, very specific. If I gave you 90 days, you would still be at the same place that you're at right now on the last week. Okay, it doesn't matter. Like, I want you to just dial in, take action, and go, and we're going to go. And look, we can always pivot. We can always course correct. We can always zhuzh things up. We can always up level later. Okay. But for right now, please give yourself the gift of just doing it. Just press go, dial in, let it feel messy, let it feel wonky. It's going to feel messy and wonky because it's brand new and your brain's like, holy shit, what is this? It's going to feel messy and wonky, and we just go. Okay, we just get off the starting line and go, because that's the only way that we know how to get feedback and get information. But if we are constantly overthinking, second guessing, tweaking, oh my gosh, y'all, like that is the biggest place to stay in frustration and doubt. Okay, so today I want to answer your questions on anything previously, but I also want to make sure that everybody is confident in their bite-size offer. Okay. And then before we go there, let me just talk about the bundle. Because for those of you that are like, but what about the bundle? The bundle, what the hell is a bundle? So, yeah, Jess, I gotcha. Just go raise your hand for me if you will, if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it in the thing, just so that I can, yeah, okay, perfect. A bundle, Parkinson's law. Yeah, that's right. It is, right? Whatever we give ourselves time for, we'll do it in that time, right? If we give ourselves a year, it'll take a year. If we give ourselves a week, it'll take a week. Okay, so what is a bundle? A bundle is everybody's freebie going into one landing page with an opportunity to share with all of our audiences. So I have created for you guys the landing page, the link, the emails, the graphics, everything. All you need to do is copy and paste. That's it. You're just going to copy and paste. You're going to download a graphic, share it to your socials with the link to the bundle. You're going to copy the emails. You're going to put it in your email marketing system as a broadcast, and you're just going to share the link. That's it. You guys don't need to do anything on the back end for that. Okay. I'm creating the landing page. I've got the emails for you. I've got all of the back end tech covered for you. What I need from you specifically, so if you're unsure, write this down. I need a headshot from you. It can be a selfie. It can be a selfie because I want to feature you, right? We want people want to know who you are. So if you can send me a little selfie, and look, if you don't have one, I can pull it from your Facebook profile. But if you want, just a headshot, it doesn't need to be professional. Like literally, it can just be someone taking a picture of you. Okay, so I need a headshot, and what I do not need your actual freebie. I need the link to your freebie. I need the URL link to your freebie. So please don't send me your actual freebie. That's not going to do me any good. I need the link where somebody is going to go to put their name and email in, right? That's your opt-in page. That's your registration page. That's your landing page that you're creating right now. So I want you to think, like, pretend that I'm a client and you're like, hey, do you want my freebie? And I'm like, yeah. And you're like, here's the link. You can download it. That's the link that I want. Okay, so I just need that link. I need a headshot, nothing else. That's all I need, and I'm taking care of the rest. Okay, what your job is after you give me that is I'm going to say, all right, guys, the bundle is live. So on October 1st, what I want you to do is start sharing the bundle, right? So how do we share the bundle? All you have to do is share the URL link that I'm creating on my end. It is going to be inside of your toolkit, and copy any of the copy that you want to use that's there for it. So you can download a graphic there if you want. You can copy a social media post, add the link there. You can copy the email, add the link there. It does need to go to your email list. Even if you don't feel like you've got a big email list, I don't care, but it does need to go to your email list, because if you don't share it on your email list, then it's not getting in front of everybody else's audiences, right? So it's not going to do any good if I'm the only one who shares it to my email list. Every single person here has to share it to their email list twice. So there are going to be 2 emails that you can copy and paste, send it to your email list twice within that first week. And when you do that, you will start seeing new leads coming into your ecosystem. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, like another person downloaded, another person downloaded, another person downloaded. That's because you are getting in front of 50 audiences. You are getting your freebie in front of 50 audiences. Okay. So they're going to actually land on a page and it's going to say, hey, do you want Wendellin's nature infused parenting, blah, blah, blah? If so, click here. Do you want Emily's, list for stressed out moms? Click here. When it goes out, people are going to be able to choose what they want to download, which means that you are going to be bringing the right client into your ecosystem because only the people that are interested in what it is that you are serving them with are going to download it. Got it? Woo! All right. Gotcha. Let's open this up for questions. So Jessica had a question and then Caroline had a question. So let me go with Jessica first.
Okay, so I think I forgot what it was actually.
Okay, we can come back, no problem.
Sorry, no, please do. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Caroline, you're on mute, honey. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
In that second set of the email offer sequences, when it's that first one, it says it's inside offer name. So now we're talking about the offer name.
No,
My
are you talking about the monetization? I'm sorry. Are you talking about the welcome or the monetization? I'm sorry.
the monetization
Okay,
offer.
gotcha. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that second set.
Mm-hmm.
And so, hi, I've never shared this before, blah, blah, blah. It's inside. Is the offer name in that one, because we're in the monetization sequence, my $97?
Yep.
Do I actually say $97 or do I just call it my mini reading?
No, you want to put a price tag on it.
Okay, my $97
Yeah.
mini, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Or,
So,
or here's what you want to say. You don't want to necessarily call it your $97 offer. You want to say get the mini reading
okay,
valued at $300 for $97, whatever, hour or a reading of your time would be. We want to make sure that we put a value on it so that people can see that it's a value. It's not just like, oh, get it anytime for $97. Well, here you go. Like, get it today for $97. If you were to normally have, time with me for this is what I normally charge for readings. But today you can get it for $97.
perfect.
Yeah.
Um, I'm writing down all this. Um,
It's recorded. You can go back to. Yeah.
okay. The um, so through those, there's actually four because it's kind of like I've never shared this before. They added that little fourth one in the
Mhm.
second set series. It's four emails.
Okay.
And then they have sale day one. So once again, when they say offer name, I'm talking about the mini reading, the monetization one, because we're in the second set.
Yes. I just answered that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I said that was your $97 offer to your mini reading.
Okay.
Yeah, your offer, same offer on every single email. Like you're not changing offers. It's the same offer for every in your email monetization sequence.
Okay. And then the other thing I wanted to ask, back in the welcome series,
Hmm.
where we're saying join Facebook group or whatever we're asking, can I offer a free 15-minute
No,
mini assessment? Is it
no.
too much? Too
Yes,
much?
yes,
Okay. Okay.
yes. You have to nurture them first. You have to bring them into your ecosystem someplace first.
Okay. So that would be something that would be almost like another freebie, a mini assessment.
Mhm.
Okay.
Now, you can, of course, later on, in your, emailing your list, you can say, hey, I've got 3 spots open for, assessment or whatever. You could certainly do that if you wanted.
Okay.
But it's too early of an ask.
Yeah.
It's too early of an ask. Yeah. We want to make sure that they get those, 3 emails, giving value, connecting. This is what I do. This is why I do it. Come join me over here. Come learn more. Right. And then because they don't even know enough about you yet to know if they even want that 15 minute.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Good question. Great question. Awesome. Any other, Caroline? Are you good?
I'll probably have another one later, but so far
All right.
so good.
Okay, good, good, good. Jess, what was your question? Do you remember? Or is it bye bye? You're like, come back.
That
Okay,
happens to me
I
too.
know. I know. All right. Who else has questions? Oh, Jessica remembered. Okay, and then we'll go to Wendelin, and then we'll go to Christine. Okay, good. Jess.
Um,
can I just put like a link to the Google Doc where I have all of my like the stuff that's going into the Canva document? Can I share that with people and ask for feedback in the thing? Is that okay?
I don't understand what your question is. I'm so sorry.
So, like my copy, I suppose, is what you're
Hmm.
saying is. Um, I have like a Google Doc with all that in there. Can I share that with you guys, everybody in the community,
Oh,
and
I got you.
ask for
Sure.
feedback?
Yeah, but honestly, I really want you to just kind of press go at this point. I don't want you to be like tweaking anything else. But yes, if you want to share it inside the Ask Me Anything page, for sure,
Okay.
you can share it in there.
Oh, the other thing, really quick, was I know it's supposed to be a 15-minute thing, but it is, but it's not. It's 15 minutes to do the thing, and then there's like a journal type of thing that goes with it that they can write down
Mhm.
their observations and
Yeah,
obviously, email me back and things like that.
yeah, that sounds great.
Okay. I just want to make sure that that was like not too much,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I'm
no,
saying, for
that's
someone to do. It's still
yeah,
small enough.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
What we don't want them to do is have to do multiple things before they're going to see results, right? So this is micro solution. So what's one thing that they could take that day or within the next 24 hours that's going to help them to create a
Yep.
win, right? So
Okay.
with Gwendolyn, she's got different phrases that people can use at any time, right? They're going to get a win. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, these phrases were so good. Yes, like I used this one today. I used this one the next day. But we're not like saying, hey, do these 7 steps first, and then you'll have the outcome. We're saying, take action today on this one thing. Here's some options that you can choose from.
Mm-hmm.
Take one action so that you can create some forward movement in 15 minutes or less.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Gwendolyn.
Yeah, you spoke about having the banner on our email sequence, or you said to have our name and our business on the top and to create it. Do you remember that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, so then I don't need to do that. So, so
Yeah, we
then what
talked
do you,
about a Facebook group banner, and we talked about a Facebook profile banner, but we didn't talk about an email banner.
okay, then I went the wrong way, so I have two that I can use for something.
Yeah,
So
your banner or your visual is on your landing page.
on my land,
Maybe that's what you're thinking
maybe
about.
that is, can you say more? Yeah, so the landing page is we have all this email sequence. We have the freebie here. Boom, you got the freebie. Are
That's
you
not your landing page, though. Your landing page is the actual visual where they are going to
oh,
see it
oh, the
and
freebie.
your name.
They're gonna see the freebie? No.
No, they have to go to a page to give you their name and email
Oh,
address.
the
So
page.
that is the landing page. That is what you're creating inside of MailChimp. Same thing, opt-in
Okay.
page, registration page, that's the landing page.
Okay.
So you are putting a picture
Okay.
on your landing page so that they can see what it is that they're getting.
So then that should be maybe an image of the cover of the freebie or
That's what I recommended. Yeah, you can just download that first page, the cover page of your freebie, and use that as a photo. You put that on your as the photo for your landing page.
okay, so then there's my question. The first page, the cover page of the freebie is a big page. How do
You
I
download it as a PNG file, and it's not going to come up that big. You're just
oh
downloading it as a photo.
okay, now I understand the PNG purpose.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
PNG means photo. A
Yeah,
PDF is something that's printable that you can have like a hyperlink to or something. But you're going to download that first page. Let me give you an example. Hang
yeah,
on.
yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, that way you can see because I know I'm visual too. I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't know what that looks like.
yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me go into my email marketing and I will share with you guys. Here's a brand new one that I just pulled together in like 30 minutes. And this is all about, and I'll share more with you guys on this, but this is, hang on, let's see if it's going to load. It's still building, hang on. Okay, Facebook groups made easy. All this is a cover. It's a picture. It's a PNG. Okay. So we are going to be doing Facebook groups made easy. For those of you that are like, how the hell do I do this Facebook group thing? Grania, I think you were asking for it. We're going to do a VIP day. It's going to be from 12 to 4, October 15th. It's going to be $97. It's available for anybody here. It's also going to be available for anybody who's not here or, a client. So this is your cover page for freebie. So this is my cover page for the workbook that I'm going to be taking people through. Okay, so it's just a photo, it's just an image. Make sense? Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have that thing on the side. So if
This is a
Jenny,
template. It's just a template. So this is
I
something
see.
that is a
I get
template
it.
inside of MailChimp.
Okay,
So
I get it.
I use Kartra. So all I did is I just picked a template
Okay.
that has these things. It's got a place for a picture, it's got a place for title, it's got a place for a button, like it's all set up already. I didn't have to do anything other than put the words in, like that's all.
This is really helpful.
Yeah, so it's a template. It's not like you're building this out yourself. It's all a template. Okay, so you want to find a template that you like, and inside of ConvertKit, there's templates. There's a lot of different templates inside of my program Kartra. There's a lot of different templates, and so I use a template that I like, and then guess what? I just duplicate it every time I want to create a freebie. I copy this exact page and I just change the title and I change the cover. And if it's a different price, I change the price, I change the information, but it's already created. So all I'm doing is duplicating it. And that's what you guys can do as well.
And then as you scroll down, that's where it says put your name in and all of that.
Well, this one, I don't need them to put their name in. I need them to pay because this
Right.
is an offer. This is an actual paid offer. So yeah.
Right. But if it wasn't, it would be the thing that you put in our book.
Yep, it would be, yep, exactly. So let me stop the share here
Thanks.
and I'll show you a different page that's got the email in it. And you do want to have your email opt-in. I think we talked about this kind of, at the top, not at the very bottom, because we want them to be able to take action quickly. So here is the freebie that I used last week to share with you guys. Let me go ahead and share it. So this is what I shared last time. Again, template. The only difference is that there's a little put your name and email here.
And so
Okay.
that front page, because it was a PNG, you were able to shrink it. It was able to go that size.
Yeah, because since it's a template, yeah, it fits to whatever
Okay.
parameters your system has already set up for it. So yeah.
And and that front page is just this. And then they put everything down there and boom. Oh no, then it goes what's inside. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
So again, I created it just in the way that I wanted it to be created. And then
Okay.
there's the about me, and then there's another option.
Okay.
So use your templates are just think of it like the bones.
Right.
It's just the bones, but it's there. It's all done. Let me see if I can share with you kind of what some templates would look like. Because hang on just a second. All right, so I am going to share my screen here with you. Please don't freak out when you see all of the freebies that I have. So please just like know that I've been doing this for a long time. Okay. I've been doing this for a long time. So please don't freak out when you see the inside of my. Okay. So these are all different pages for me that I've created. If I'm going to create a new one, I'm going to go up here to create page. So somewhere in your system, it's going to be create a page, and all of these cool templates that you can choose from to create a page are going to come up. You just get to choose one that would work for you. So ConvertKit has got templates. Kartra, which is what I use, has got templates. So see where it has like this picture here. If I was to select that one, come on. Oh, it's making me create all of the things. Okay, test page. If I was to select that, This is just an image. And so see where it's got all of these things, all of these gobbledygook things. This is where I just am changing the words. I'm just clicking and I'm changing it. That's all. Clicking it, typing something new in. Right? And I can even like move stuff around. This is the photo. So if I don't want to use this photo, then I will have an opportunity to actually edit that photo. And as soon as Kartra does its thing, it will pull up. Great. What do you want to do for this? So I would actually, if I want to change it or remove an image here or change an image, I can do that just by editing it. So remove image. I've just removed it. Okay, so these are all things that are inside of any of your email marketing when you're creating a landing page. Okay, and then it gives you the option. Again, this was a test page. It gives you the option. Again, Kartra is a little bit of a heavier program. So it's got a little bit more customization than what you might find inside of MailerLite or other things, but I just want to give you a general view of what this is. All right, I'll go back and delete that later. Does that make sense, Wendelin? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
thank you very much. That
Yeah,
was really
just,
helpful.
yeah, so just pick a template. The template is going to be built out for you,
Right.
right? And then just follow step by step, you know, okay, like, do I like this color? If not, you can choose a different color. Do I like this picture? Probably not, because it's going to be a stock photo and you're just going to change that out, right? Again, the beauty of it is that once you have one built out, you can duplicate it and just upload a different freebie, change it, right? They can even get, you know, you can even duplicate the email sequence and just, you know, change the words in your email sequence from, you know, get the 5 tips to get the 1 tip or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. Caroline.
And just to follow up on that opt-in page, um, it can actually be about 5 actual pages, because you're probably going to review a little bit of what they're going to get. If I looked at yours, it looked like it was a little bit of a review, something else. You added a picture of you, and then again another set to fill in the email, just in case, so they don't have to scroll back. So it could be, it's not just going to be the size of one page. It's going to be a little bit longer.
If you want to use mine, you absolutely use an example, but there are other examples of much shorter pages.
Okay.
So let me find a shorter one for you so that you can see. Again, hang on just a minute. Let me get into Kartra again and let me find a shorter page. That would just be like 1 or 2 pages. Let's see. Let's see if this one is shorter. Yeah, this one's shorter. Okay, let me share this one with you. So this one is 2 pages. So again, photo here. That's all it is, just a photo. Free download, 25 evergreen and organic ways to share your freebie. Sign in, here's your get your stuff. And then there's 1 page. Who is it for? What do you get? And then that's it. Who is it for? What do they get? And that's it. So this is a much shorter one. And if you guys want the link to that, I will be happy to share that with you. That way you can use it as an example for your own. So it doesn't have to be 5 pages. It can certainly be something a lot shorter. The important thing is that we have, just like we said in the workbook, we want to, you know, people need to know what's in it for me, right? Like the title sounds great, but what's in it for me? So that's why there's the who it's for and what's inside in there. So if you want to use that in this example, feel free to use that as an example. Okay, cool. Any other questions, Caroline?
Yes. So on the offer, the monetization series of emails, it says in that second set of emails, it says things like it's only available for a few days. So kind of just that's
Mhm.
how we're doing it. It's just going to be available for a few days. Um, doors closed tonight, things like that.
You can change the wording. Again, these are examples. They are only bones. If you don't have an offer that's going away tonight, then don't use that wording.
So we don't have to put limits on.
You do want to create urgency. Yes. There has to be a reason for somebody to actually purchase. So
What
you
would
do want to have urgency. So urgency is going to be, if you want to start doing this sooner than later, now is the time. But what you do want to have, speak into this is what you're getting at a fraction of the cost that it would normally cost for you to work with me privately. That's urgency. Or another thing of urgency would be limited spaces. So how many spaces do you have? That creates urgency. Um, Date available, so in there, date available, it's good until, Halloween, after that, you won't find this anywhere else. So I want you to think of examples that work for you that create urgency. The emails that I gave you, again, are templates. They're just examples of urgency. So you do not need to do it exactly the way that it says. You can certainly edit it however it is that you want to edit it. They're just templates. And that, again, that's what templates are. Templates are examples of how you could do it.
um and being it's my first time to do that, I'm just, you know, wondering, you know, how I don't know. And so we're basically trying to get them to obviously sign up, and I can loosen up the language so it's not like in 2 days you have to do this. I can.
Right. Yeah, you can choose the language that works for you. So
Okay.
if you feel like you want it to be a little bit softer, here's another thing that you guys can do. Here's a ninja tip. Take one of the emails, copy it. Just copy it, pop it in Chat GPT, and say, hey, edit this so that it's in my voice. Create this so that it's softer. Make sure that there's urgency in there. Put a specific timeline in there. Like use it, use ChatGPT to help you customize any of the templates that you have. So you can totally do that. Say, follow this framework, follow this format, and create urgency, make this compelling, create urgency so that this person wants to take action quickly. Give all the reasons why they should take action now, sooner or not later. Put it in a very supportive, heart centered tone, whatever it is that you want. So you can certainly do that and use it that way too.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
In that second email example, it talks about check PS, check out what others are saying,
Mm-hmm.
insert testimonials.
Mm-hmm.
How many would, for something like this, would you recommend?
There's no right or wrong on that. One is fine. I mean, probably not going to have 20, right? But if you want to share one. If you want to, if you've got 3 to 5, share that, right? How many? Again, ask yourself, like, how many testimonials would I want to receive as a client? Like, what would a good example of social proof be for me?
Okay, very
Yeah,
good.
yeah. We probably, again, we don't want to have, people having to scroll the rest of the email to read a gazillion testimonials. All we're doing is wanting to have some social proof of what, one of your clients are saying from working with you. Yeah,
Okay, very good.
yeah, cool. Awesome. Who else has questions? Is everybody good? Sheetal is like, oh, I don't know. Good morning. Do you have any questions? Are you good? Nope, you're good. Okay, great. All right, so everybody has their freebie. Everybody is either working on their opt-in page or has their opt-in page. Okay, everybody's got their email sequences, welcome sequence. Everybody's got their offer. Everybody good on their offer for amazing. Then you guys are golden. You guys are golden.
I do have
Yeah.
a question on the offer. Since I'm
Mhm.
just starting out,
Yeah.
What do you, I know we're doing under 100, but I guess I'm just not sure if I'm doing a one-off, a 1 hour session.
Mm-hmm.
What would you recommend as a starting point just to get people
Mm-hmm.
coming in
Yeah.
as a
Yeah.
dollar amount?
Yeah. Great question. So typically our bite size offer is $100 or under. So if you have not taken, clients or, not, charging for your clients right now, then I would say 47, 97, somewhere around there, would be a great place to start. The average, and again, we want it to be an easy yes, right? We want it to be, oh my gosh, that was the best $47 I've ever spent. So let me just do a little math here for a second. Um, and the average 1 hour session is $250 to $300. That's the average. So you can say the time, this 1 hour call, the value of this time with me is $250 or again, or $300. But for a limited time, and you don't have to put a timeline if you don't want to, for a limited time, you can grab this for $47 or $97. Again, either one is going to be fine. We just want it to be under 100. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Jessica.
Along the same lines, I know my market, my niche really well, and I'm so my regular like sort of intake evaluation, whatever, if someone finds me on Google or whatever, is like $150, and I feel like that's not really enough for what I do. But I also have to consider what the market will bear, considering how many other voice teachers there are out there.
Oh, that's a good gremlin. Oh boy, she's sneaky, isn't she? Yeah, no, you don't. No, you get to choose what your fee and what your service is. You do not need to be like, well, all of these other people are charging this, so I have to go lower. No, you don't.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure um, that in this container it's a different container.
It's still a coaching container where you're helping them get value. It's still a service-based container.
No,
So,
no, I understand that. I mean, like this, the program, the eventual program that I want to kind of get
mhm,
people involved in, and
right.
my other things are sort of different from what I've, like if someone yelps me, you know, like, I don't know. I just, it's a,
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm confused on the
Okay.
question. What's the question? Is the question
Well,
what to
I was
price
going
the
to
bite
price it
size
at
offer?
97,
Mhm.
but then I started going, should I make it 47? Should I make it 77? Should I like,
Oh gosh, yeah. Just honestly, put all three of them in a hat and pick one out. Whatever you get, you go with.
okay, it's that
Literally.
easy.
Like honestly, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. What matters is your energy is behind it. That's what matters.
Yeah,
Whether
then I'm
it's
gonna
47,
leave it where I
77,
originally thought.
97, honestly, as long as it's under 100, it does not matter.
Okay, all
So if
right,
you want 97, go for 97. And you don't need to give them also the exact same thing that they're getting with that intake form for 150. Let me be really clear about that, right?
right,
It does not need to be the exact same thing, right? And, if your intake form is, like I've got some of my clients where their intake, sessions are a lot longer, right? I mean, Marnie, I know when she does it, because she does some neuroscience, like it's going to be a little bit longer. It might be 2 hours, it might be 3 hours, right? So, people are not getting that for $97. They're getting a bite-size offer, something, smaller.
right. Okay, got
Yeah,
it. Thank you.
yeah, yeah. Christine, did you have a question? I thought I saw your hand go up earlier. I just want to make sure you're good.
I did. I answered my first question. Where is the best place to find examples of the like emails 4, 5, 6, and 7? Like
Oh,
the
they're all in your toolkit. So if you go into lead magnet that monetizes inside of Mighty Networks,
Mhm.
they're there. So it'll say emails, resources. It's all in there for you. And you have that when you click on the resources, emails and resources, it'll give you access to a Google folder that's got all of
Yeah.
that in there for you.
Is it the sales emails or is it the lead conversion emails?
remember earlier I said there's two, so it's both of
Yeah.
those. Yeah.
Do both. Okay.
Well, you
Fantastic.
don't need to do both. You can look at both. Those are two
And look at both.
examples, right? So one
Okay.
is again, they're both email. They're both sales emails. You choose what, the tone and they're just different examples of what an email sequence can look like. If you
Perfect.
like one more than the other, take that, throw it into ChatGPT, say, hey, make this for, women who are struggling with problem, who want result. Write it as a conversion copywriter, write it in my voice, write it to be compelling, write it to be, with urgency or whatever. You can take those and then pop it into chat if you like those, or you can just edit them as is. I'm just giving you lots of options so that you don't have to look at a blank page and be like, oh my God, I have no idea where to start.
Yes, both are hidden evils.
I
Too
know,
many
right?
options and a blank page, but thank you. That's super helpful.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I will say that the number two, the one that says number two, sales emails, that's what I use. So if you're looking for something that I use, like that's my template, that's what I use. I'm giving you that one. The other one, the one it came from 100 Rockstar email templates that I created probably 5 years ago. They still work because it's email conversion, but some people might want different wording. So I'm just giving you guys examples that you can play with. Awesome. Who else has questions? Emily, Andy, Lorene, Marnie, Nicole, Andy.
Okay. I was just wondering, and I have actually two things that I'm still not sure which
When
uh,
you want to go with?
I
Mm-hmm.
thought maybe what my bite size offer would be. So the
Mm-hmm.
one that I was going towards, and I was chatting with Emily, um, was a $97 VIP day, and it would be a
Mm-hmm.
group day for a supplement. And what I wanted to do for that, we go through, I teach them about the supplement, creating checklist so they
Mm-hmm.
can just check, yeah, I can take this. I know I
Mm-hmm.
can take this because I have this.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not on me because I'm not their practitioner, but they can
Right.
actually create their own supplement
Mm-hmm.
protocol. That was one.
Okay. And when you say VIP day, how many hours is that?
It would be at least 3 hours.
Okay. That's a lot for $97. Do you really want to give 3 hours away for $97?
I have to give them time in between. So it would be uh, like 2.5 because I have to give them at least a half an hour. People cannot really stay on for
Mm-hmm.
3 hours.
Okay, so I'm gonna invite you to see if you can chunk that into something that would only take an hour, because
Okay.
that here's what I want you to think about. Your bite-size offer really is a bite-size offer, right? It's not just creating something giant and then, slapping a low price tag on it. It is a bite-size offer. It's something that they can come in, have an experience with you. I would say that your VIP day, Andy, gets to have a higher price tag on it, like $300, and they can be invited from your bite-size offer. Like that could be an upsell if you wanted to do that. But any type of 3 hour session like that, where you're doing it privately and one on one, right? Like that's a lot, right? I mean, when I do VIP days, mine's in group. Remember, like, yeah, I'm
I
charging.
wanted to do it as a group.
Oh,
That was one of the questions. It would have
okay.
been a group session. So
Okay.
people were working on their own,
Gotcha.
and I would just guide them through how to do that. That
Okay.
that was one, and Emily was
Okay.
saying one-on-one would be maybe more.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that other one that I was thinking of is just doing. Um, I think one of our Activate person does the same thing, the NAQ, and
Yeah. The NutriQ. Yeah. Yeah. Jenny does
do
that. Jenny
that
gave.
because I have my $297 blueprint session for EBV.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a lot. I mean, I work behind the scenes for one and a
Yeah.
half
Yeah.
hours
Yeah. Yeah.
minimum.
Yeah. No,
Go
I
over
like.
everything.
Yeah, I think that the NutriQ is an easier yes offer for new people that are coming into your world,
Okay.
because it gives a lot of value. It's going to tell them like, holy cow, they're like going to get a whole chart. It's going to tell them exactly which systems are out of balance. then you can hop on a call with them and go over the results, right? So they have to actually get on a call with you in order to go over the results. So that's good because we want them to get on a call with you, right? And then you can invite them to either the VIP experience for the group, or you can invite them into the longer.
Okay.
So I used to do the NutriQ myself too, Andy. And I loved that. Like it was so darn easy to implement because as soon as they, bought it, they got an email saying, great, here's the, go ahead and take the thing. And then they took the thing and they scheduled the appointment with me. And all I had to do on the back end is just take a look at what was going on and then have a conversation with them for an hour. And honestly, it felt like the best $97 they had ever spent. They were getting so much value, so much information. I even gave them supplement recommendations. Just got a call, check in the mail today, biotics, right? Again, and I haven't been doing health coaching or nutrition coaching since
Okay. All right. I'm
2018.
finished.
Do
Done.
it, do it, do it. Yes. And it will pay over and over and over again.
And then just I wanted to tell you that my and everyone the freebie that I was creating is called Trigger Tamer,
Ooh, I
and
like
it
that.
says for active and reactivated EBV to build up your immune system, reduce symptoms, and regain your energy, motivation, mood, and your vitality.
Love it.
Okay,
I love it, Andy. I really, really love it. Cool.
I need to check it.
Grania, how about you? Grania and Marnie and Nicole, I want to make sure everybody gets their questions answered. Where's that mute button? There you go.
Hi, yeah. I follow everything you're saying, and all the questions cover everything I'm kind of wondering about as well. We're all at the same
Okay, good.
place. Um, my only thing is how to streamline. I kind of get lost in the weeds when I go into Canva, and when it's the first time doing anything,
Hmm.
um, I find it takes 3 hours what I thought would take 1 hour, so that's kind of where I'm struggling a little bit.
Okay, so
Um,
how can I help you? Where are you getting stuck in the weeds?
Um, I was designing, I went with my I want to make my freebie
Hmm.
link into the bite size offer. So that was a great way of kind of breaking it down to think. And I want the bite size offer to be a one-on-one, a power hour type
Great. Like on,
offer
so that's not
because
so you don't
yeah,
create that in Canva, right? So let's take it step by step. What you're
yeah,
creating in Canva is your freebie. That's all you're creating in Canva, your freebie. You're not creating
yeah.
your offer in there. You're just creating your freebie. That's not your monetization. That's not your power hour. That's just the freebie.
And what I want to add to the freebie, does this make sense to add an audio as well? Because using hypnotic audio is what I work with.
So what's your freebie?
So the freebie was st the kind of sleep SOS. So I was
Mm-hmm.
going to do tips and tools, or try and
Yeah.
run the front
Yeah.
pages,
Mm-hmm.
5 steps or 10 steps. I have ideas. We all can, there's lots of lists out there to help you to sleep, but I wanted to do something a little bit more
Yeah.
unusual,
Yeah.
and maybe attach then another page as a checklist
Mm-hmm.
from the template, so
Yep.
that if somebody does them and that they
Mhm.
try it for 21 days is the usual recommendation, then, because that the third part then was going to be a bonus downloadable um deep sleep audio.
Okay, so take the 21 days out because they can't do that in 15
Mm.
minutes or less. Okay, so we don't want
Yeah.
them to do a 21-day anything because but they're not invested enough yet to decide whether or not they even want to do something for 21 days.
Yeah.
This is like brand
So you
new.
wouldn't put that on the headline or
No.
on
Mm-mm.
the so
No,
it is just the tip sheet, and the bonus audio is part of the
exactly.
freebie.
Yep. Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. Hmm.
And then you use the email sequence to ask for feedback and
Hmm.
link in, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
and then the monetization would be join me for this power hour.
yeah,
We'll get better sleep quickly. You come join me for this, power sleep hour. I'm gonna
yeah,
help you create your power hour, in 60 minutes. We're gonna, get these 3 things dialed in for you so that you can have benefit, benefit,
Yeah.
benefit. Mhm.
And I'm kind of in the sort of concentric circles then of trying to reactivate a Facebook group that I haven't been nurturing
Mhm.
recently, and create the email sequence and create an intro as well, because
Mhm.
it's all new. So each
Okay.
one is kind of linking into the other.
Yeah. So for right now, get your
Mm,
freebie done inside of Canva. Like make
yeah,
that your first priority. Like let's get that done like within the next 24 hours. Like that's your primary focus. We're going to put blinders on. You're just going to get that freebie done. Okay. Then then go into your welcome sequence. You can still invite them to your Facebook group from your welcome sequence, and we will re-engage it. We will be in the process of re-engaging it. Okay. So don't worry that it's not re-engaged yet. We still want them to go there because your freebie is going to be ongoing. Think of your freebie as an evergreen type of thing.
yeah.
Okay. So don't worry about not having a Facebook group that's re-engaged yet. That's totally fine. We will re-engage it. We will get it up and going. You will know exactly what to do, but we still want to guide them there so that we've got everybody, starting to re-engage with you there. Okay. So
So
that's
the landing page is sent. How do you send people to your landing page if it's not in a Facebook group? You send them an email with it, or
your landing page, your
yeah,
update page, your registration page. So remember
yeah,
when you create that and it's in ConvertKit, it's not in Canva,
yeah.
it's in
But
ConvertKit.
how do you send it? How do you
You click
direct
on
people?
share, you click
Mm,
on share and it gives you a URL link. So you copy the URL link and that is the link that goes inside of your welcome sequence. It says, "Hi, I'm so glad. Here you go. If you haven't downloaded it, download this." It's a URL link. That's how you share your landing page.
yeah.
Are you clear? It doesn't look like you're clear.
Yeah, I'm just wondering who am I sharing it to? So that's if it's not
Well,
in the Facebook. Yeah,
you're in the bundle, so
yeah.
you're sharing it to I mean, that URL link is what I need, and that's going into the
Oh,
bundle, so it's
yeah,
in front of
for
everybody
this
else's
initiative. Yeah,
audiences,
yeah,
right? You're also, again, the way that we generate more leads is to share, "Hey, who are my women who are having a hard time sleeping? Let me know." Share the link with them and DM. Here you go. Here's the link to my free sleep guide, right?
yeah,
The next
yeah,
10 people that join my Facebook group, get my free sleep guide. Get good sleep and, create a power hour for best sleep ever. Who wants it, right? Share the link. So there's multiple ways that we're going to share it. Grania, what I want you to do right now is stay really, really focused on this piece here,
yeah,
not later, right? So let's stay focused here because what's happening is that you're going too far down the freeway and it's confusing you and you're not taking action on the things that you need to take action on in order to get this in the bundle. So let's start with get your freebie done, then go to your welcome email, then go to your sales sequence. Okay. Make sure you've got your landing page done. So your landing page and ConvertKit, those are the things that you need. Those are the assets that you need to have created. Don't worry about anything else right now. Like get those assets created because
yeah, yeah. I hear
you
you.
can't participate in the bundle without that.
And having an audio is doable. It's
Totally
not too much
fine.
to download or anything to put in a
No,
freebie. Okay.
the
Yeah.
easiest way to do an audio is that you record it and you upload it as a Google into your Google Drive. And
Yeah,
then
I
you
have
just
that
share
done. Yeah.
yeah, so you just share that. And on your freebie in Canva, you
Mm,
can say download your audio like text. It'll just be like download your audio here. Copy that, and then a little link will come up. So you're hyperlinking that Google to that in your
yeah,
freebie. So when somebody downloads your freebie, they're going to click on that and it's going to take them directly to your Google Drive because you hyperlinked it to download your audio here.
sure. And that's like a button on the page or
No, it's
something.
just highlighting it. Yeah.
Highlighting. Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
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 You're
Just to
welcome.
focus in, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just honestly, like let all this other nonsense wait and focus on, and again, I don't mean it in a bad way. Like I don't mean that it's nonsense. What I mean is that it's creating nonsense in ourselves. We're creating doubt. We're like, I don't know, oh my gosh. And then we don't actually focus on the things that we need to. So what I really want to do is just help you get the blinders on to say, okay, let's put that to the side for right now. We'll figure out how to get your Facebook group re-engaged. For now, get your freebie, get
Yeah.
your landing page, get your emails, and then we're good to go. Sound good?
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, okay, so Nicole doesn't have any questions. Nicole, you should already have this done already. So all I need, because you're in Activate, and we did that in Business Foundations, and we also did that in Activate. So all I'll need from you is the URL link to your freebie and a headshot. Marnie, what about you? What questions do you have? I know you had some questions. Oh, you're on mute, by the way.
Sorry, I keep flickering, so I'm going to keep my video off.
Yeah, no problem.
What I'm a bit like, how do you pronounce your name? Grania?
Grania.
Grania. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm overthinking it and I'm putting too much in my freebie. So I'm looking at doing, my challenge was going to be like a finish strong reset challenge kind of thing. So looking towards the end of 2025. And if they're looking at their goals, it's looking at finding ways that are somatic or talking them through things that or educational kind of thing on the subconscious mind, but keeping it limited. I was initially looking at 5 days, 5 different things, but I have to limit it now because I only have a short time left. So, and
Yeah,
then
we
I would
want
have
Mhm.
bonus of a subliminal basically on that would sort of embed the positive things, releasing limiting patterns, the empowerment, kind of that kind of thing, abundance, of keeping them future focused, that kind of thing in a subliminal.
Yeah.
But I was
Ooh.
also going to include something, and then my paid offer was going to be like a 90-minute session where they
Mhm.
focus on like a limiting decision, limiting belief, like one kind of thing, and then
Mm.
whatever techniques we can put into that area. There'd be something in advance just to get some
Yeah.
clarity around it, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
move
I love
forward.
that, Marnie.
So
Mhm.
what I thought was, instead of doing that 5-day thing, I
Mhm.
have to limit it now into like one thing I was going to do is like spot the loop kind of thing where just take a short thing to educate on the subconscious mind. You know, it's not their fault that they're doing this. It's a negative kind of.
Mhm.
So just have them sort of journal what they want to do, like where they're finding themselves looping, but
Mhm.
then having some kind of quick reframe in there the same day and maybe breath work the same day so that they're not focused on where they're looping. That
Yeah. So let's make it even simpler,
yeah,
Marnie, because we want them to be able to do this in 15 minutes or less. Bye, Jessica. My suggestion is definitely keep the subliminal because that is something that they can download and listen to, and that's perfect.
yeah,
And I love the looping, like spot the looping, right? Like stop the spin, stop the loop. Like I think that's great. I think that people will be like, hell yeah, I want to stop the loop. And so you can give them some inverti. Bye, Emily. Let me know if you have questions. Are you good? Okay. So Marnie, what I would do is I would do stop the loop, and I would share a little bit about this is why your brain is looping. Here's 3 things that you can try today to stop it by Christine, right? And here's a subliminal. So just keep it really simple that they can download. They can add, get the subliminal. They don't need to go through a challenge. They don't need to go through 5 days of anything. Like, let's just keep it really, really super, super simple with this is what's happening. This is what you can do instead. Here's how to spot it. If you want to do the journaling, great. If you absolutely. And then here's a subliminal for you. Let's just do those things.
okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
I think that's enough. I really do. I think that's enough. Again, because if we put too much in there, then they're not going to do any of it, right?
Exactly. Yeah,
Right? A confused brain doesn't take action. A
yeah,
confused brain just will stay in the loop. So we need to make it even, to us, it might not seem valuable, right? To us, because we know our stuff, we're like, oh, well, they're not really going to get the whole experience. No, they're not.
yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not.
This and
They're,
that, like everything but the kitchen sink. Yeah.
Right. If we put too much in there, then they're also not going to get results because they can't implement it in a short time period. And again, we want them to be able to take that one step so that they can have an experience and then want to work with you in that 1 hour or 90-minute session.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Yeah. I love this, Marnie, by the way. I think that this is a really, really great freebie idea. I really, really like it so much. And Grania, I like yours too. I think especially around these things where people can listen to a subliminal, I think it's a great idea, or an audio.
Yeah, it is subconscious
Mm-hmm.
pattern. Yeah. So
Yeah,
yes,
love it. I
that's
love
great.
it.
Thank you.
Okay, I've got time for one more question. Caroline, let me make sure that everybody else has been served. And then if nobody else has questions, we'll go to Caroline.
Quick question, is
Yeah.
$97 for that 90-minute session, okay?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Caroline.
How many days between the emails on the second set, the offer?
Same.
Couple days?
Yep. 2 or 3. Yeah.
And where do we send the link and our photo? Do we
You can,
tell
mhm,
you?
to me. Yep. Email it to me. So you can just respond to an email, and just email it to me. So info@shineabundancenow is where the emails that you guys get, the email reminders, the links and all of that, you can just reply to that, or you can just send it directly to info@shineabundancenow.com. Yeah, and just a reminder, please don't send me your entire freebie, just the URL link that goes to your opt-in page and your headshot. Yeah.
And you need it by Monday.
I need it by the 30th, Tuesday.
Okay, Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. Need it by Tuesday. Yep.
I'm excited to see everyone's link.
I know it's going to be so fun, you guys.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good. And remember,
Yeah.
don't overthink it. Like, just get it done this week and let it be good enough. Let it be good enough.
Mm.
Okay. Let it be messy. Let it be wonky. Remember, it's more important that this information gets out in the world than it is for it to be perfect. Okay. Our perfection, even though it's not maybe up to what, our standards, it is absolutely going to support somebody in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Our idea of perfection is actually an illusion. It's not even real because there is no perfect, because we are growing and evolving and expanding every single day. And so what I thought was perfect yesterday is not going to be perfect today or next week or next month. Right. So it's just like, let that shit go, y'all. Like, let it go. Just let it be messy and let's just get it going. Let's get you in front of people. And then we can always, again, you can create another one and see how it goes. But I think you will be pleasantly surprised at how effective what it is that you guys are creating is going to be to help people and to bring new people into your ecosystem. Oh, you're welcome, Marnie. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. My pleasure. Any last questions before we pop off? And then I'm heading to Miami, Florida. Caroline, yeah.
And now that we've got this all created, we can tweak it, we can do another freebie. And if I don't have the Facebook group done, right in the next week, when I do have it done, I just change that little part of it.
Yes.
So there's no losing. It's just we're
No.
making progress and we can always create something, the next month.
Absolutely. Everything that
Yeah.
you're creating here can be repurposed, can be reused, can be duplicated for however many freebies that you want. It can also be used for a challenge if you did want to do a challenge. Those have more moving parts. So I don't teach that in the Success Studio. I only teach challenges or nurture events inside of Activate Abundance Academy because I need more time in order to actually help you get those moving parts together. But yeah, you guys got this. This is going to be great.
This has been great. I mean, I'm not saying it was easy because there was lots to learn, but it's expanded me because, you do a podcast, you can put that freebie. You can say, go to my website or email me or join Facebook and you'll get that link. And
Yes.
everybody will be getting pieces of what you offer that they don't have. And
Yes. Yeah. When you were on that podcast with Dr. I can't remember her name, Dr.
Dr. Pat, that was
Dr.
honestly,
Pat.
I mean, that's manifesting people. And
There
I
you
did
go.
that one.
So now what you can do is once this is done, email Dr. Pat and say, hey, Dr. Pat, would you mind putting this link inside of the podcast notes so that people can actually get the freebie?
God, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And,
Can I
and
just say a little bit off topic?
yeah.
Congratulations, Chris, on your book.
Oh, thank
And
you.
it wouldn't send it to me here. I'm in Ireland, in Europe. I don't know. The link isn't. It's not ready yet. They said they
Is
didn't
it?
ship.
Oh,
But
that's
maybe
so
I can
weird.
go on a different Amazon website. But I tried to get it, but
Can you
I'll
get the
try
Kindle
again.
version?
Maybe.
Can you get the
Hmm?
Kindle? Can you get the Kindle version?
I tried, and it didn't work at the time. So maybe if there is info,
Huh.
if I'm going about it the wrong way or something, maybe
Yeah, I'll take a look and
yeah.
I'll ask my publisher why that's not working because it should be available
Yeah. Or
worldwide.
maybe it wasn't last week and it is now or something. But yeah, but anyway,
Right?
congratulations. It's a
Thank
great achievement.
you.
Yeah.
I know, I'm so excited. So
Yeah.
excited. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Yes. And I will be actually in October, I will be an event in New York City for that. So really, really excited about getting that in front of more women.
Great.
Yay. Cool. All right. Any final questions? We all good? All right. Y'all
Yeah.
got this. Just go. Press that green button. Oh, Gwendolyn,
Yeah,
what?
the VA link, you said might be able to get some support from Jen. Yeah,
From Jenny. Yeah, you
Jenny.
want that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. I
Okay,
do.
great.
Before you go.
What I will do is, and if anybody here wants, to, book a call with Jenny to hire her to do some work for you, let me know and I'll just connect it all in one email and say, hey, Jenny, these are some people inside of our program. They would like to, hire you or your team to help them with the opt-in page or the, email sequence or whatever. So yeah, just let me know and I'm happy to do an introduction that way. She's got a whole team under her, so she can certainly support you. She's great. I wouldn't use her if I didn't love her. I've been using her for a couple years now, and she's really good. She's really good, and she's lickety split, like she really is. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe like you just created that quickly. Yeah. All right. All right, everybody. Have a great week, and I will see you guys soon.
Yes, thank you.
Bye, everyone. Thanks.